Hello YouTube, Wise FIFA here, coming at you with the third installment of the For the Card series, and today we're tackling the EA Team of the Season tournament they released alongside with that ungodly squad of blues with all those 90 plus players that just looks amazing. Hopefully you guys are getting good pack luck out there if you're opening packs. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to upload a pack opening for this. I've kind of just reached my limit in terms of wanting to spend extra money on this game, but if that's what you guys want to do, go for it. There's no qualms with that. It's always nice to open some packs, and hopefully you get some of those insane cards. And I like that EA does this every year. They release that team of the season with all the good sought after blue cards because it means that their quantity on the market's higher, so that the price goes down a little, so that players can strive to afford them instead of those cards just being worth millions of coins. They're a little bit more affordable. But this tournament, the requirement for this tournament is a 5-star team. Not too hard to get, just standard to have a gold, pretty much a gold team and a gold bench, a little bit above 80, I think 79 actually, overall squad. And then the kit you get is really sweet. I mean, hopefully we can see it in the future, but we'll see how this cup run goes for us. Moving on, this next portion is when I usually do a squad review. However, I saw that this tournament was up and I thought it was only 5-star team requirement, so I wasn't necessarily too keen on having making a really new team, especially since I wanted to get this footage up as soon as possible. And so I kept the League One team that we used. You could check out my last vid to see a more in-depth squad report about that, and as well as the second squad I used is a preview for my next series and hopefully the next video I release. And that new series is called the Black and Blue Squad Builder, which is why you see me abbreviate things to B&B. But that's just going to be a squad builder series where I build really unique, creative teams with a lot of team of the season and inform cards. I'm hoping to make that series pretty interactive too. So if you guys want to post any suggestions of teams or players, go to my Facebook and Twitter page. The links for those will be in the description. Just post, hit me up, tweet at me, post on the page, tell me what you want to see, and I'll definitely work that into future videos. Um, I know I don't have that big of a following right now, but once that gets rolling, I definitely want to make this an interactive community where we can all ping pong off each other, just enjoy ideas, and just really do have a lot more fun with FIFA. So now I'll just go into the kit real quick because I do want to get to talking about a little bit of my FIFA 17 impressions and thoughts from that little trailer that we got the other day. But so the team kits that I use today are the Chicago Fire kits. I really enjoyed these kits, but what really brings me a connection to this is that it's my hometown. I've lived in Chicago my whole life, and I mean the city. It's a beautiful city. I've grown up in the Lincoln Park and Old Town area. Just really enjoy the dynamic and atmosphere that the city of Chicago brings. I mean, I know it's in the news nowadays for a lot of bad things, the but I just wanted to let you guys know that that's not really how the city is. It's a beautiful city. Come enjoy it. Personally, I would like to say it's the best in America. I know you guys will think there's a little bit of bias about it, but honestly, uh, the food scene, the atmosphere, the people, the best. A little fun fact is that the Chicago Fire actually won the MLS title and the US Open Cup the first year that they were instated into the American Soccer League, and that was 1997. And they had a bunch of famous legends on the. I can't really pronounce their names, and I was never too familiar with them, but you know, just an interesting little tidbit. I mean, Chicago's a city of winners. But now I can move on to a little bit about my FIFA 17 thoughts. And so we got the engine, that Frostbite engine, is revealed as the new engine for the game. And that trailer that they put out, the graphics looked amazing. I uh, I think that hopefully it's just more than graphics though, because I don't mind the graphics for FIFA right now. I really think that they're really nice, realistic, and but at the same time, the gameplay, I felt like it was moving in the right direction. So hopefully this engine doesn't mess that up because FIFA was a little bit better this year, and I think if they keep building on it, keep fixing a little bit of their glitches, a little bit of the other stuff, then I think this game could go back to the way that I enjoyed it in the FIFA 10 through FIFA 12 series. But I like variability in this game because that's what kind of makes it a video game. I like that it's a little bit arcadey sometimes, and at the same time, I can score ridiculous long shots. And I mean, as you can see from this past couple of clips, that the guy I'm playing against right now scored some beautiful long shots and beautiful goals. And like, I like that in the game. I like that ability to have in the game. And if this Frostbite brings new engine mechanics and new physics, then if they try to make it too realistic, it's not going to go over as well as I think. They need to realize that there needs to be a fine median, and hopefully they'll continue to listen to the community because it's really making the community happy that will make all the gamers happy. Make the community happy, more people will enjoy the game, better atmosphere for playing the game, and then that translates to all the players. We almost, oh man, that guy got a good save on that penalty right there, and I was sweating it at this point. Man, did you see that? Did you see that epic comeback? Leave a like for that comeback from this game where we were down 2 goals in the second period extra time. That was nuts. But yeah, leave a like for that epic comeback. Enjoy these penalties right now. I also let me know if there's any way you want to. You think I could fix uploading the penalties if you want to see them faster, if you enjoyed the way they were now. And this game was kind of laggy. I'll go through the gameplay. I'm gonna go through about to talk about all the gameplay in a sec, but that sorry about that lag, guys. So that wraps up what I was gonna say about FIFA 17. I guess I'll go through a quick little wish list. I can do another. I think I'm gonna do another video on FIFA 17 when we get more news after June 12th, which is their big release. But I've always wanted to see an online career mode. I think they can do more with the foot draft, and I want to definitely see more unique tournaments so this series can continue. And better rewards and creative, because that gives people creative platforms to build teams and use players that they might not always use. So you're not coming up against super sweat squads, BPL, the La Liga, Serie A all the time. You're coming up against nice hybrids, interesting card levels such as bronze and silvers instead of just gold. But I think I have hope for this next FIFA, but at the same time, they need to take a step in the right direction. It's kind of gotten a little bit on the stagnant side, and that's kind of one of the worst things you can do. And I'll finally just talk about the gameplay real quick, just do a quick overview of it. The first game was pretty simple, standard first round. We got the 2 goals, and then he just rage quit. The second game was a KG midfield battle. You saw that it went into extra time, but we got that super late winner. It's a beautiful play. And for the third game, I'm sorry about the lag. That was pretty bad, but it was a really intense game. That was an epic conclusion. Solid. We came up against that solid Liga team, back and forth, but leave a like for that epic comeback and then sweet penalty battle. And then in this game 4, I saw the weak team and but at the same time, like sometimes you're wary of that because if this guy's gotten to the final with a team like that, he could be pretty good. He knows what he's doing. But we got a good start. He got an equalizer, which was really nice, but throughout the game we had controlled it, and I always felt in control, especially after playing such a tough opponent in the last game. And we were able to come out with a victory. We're going to get the kit, so in the future you're able to see that. Uh, Sorry for no footage of the kit. I'll post maybe something on Twitter, but hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave any suggestions on my Twitter or Facebook page. Links will be in the description. Like and subscribe, please. Wise FIFA out.